nephew?
No, I don't.
First of all, how old is he?
He's 76.
Oh shit!
Your nephew
Yeah.
or the old man pop punk guy we created.
Yeah, if you do like Ancestry.com, sometimes you can find like really old relatives. And I got an old ass nephew. Hey.
Welcome back to the podcast.
Yeah.
Hey yo, DJ, spin that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. What, bitch?
We got John Rumery in the basement. He's a cool guy. He spins a wheel. It fucking sucks. He'll throw a snake on you, and it doesn't allow you time to heal when it bites your face.
Damn.
Yeah.
I like that shit.
Whoa.
That was cool.
I
That
like
was
that
hard.
shit. Yo, welcome back to the podcast. Beanie
It's
Boys
us.
Being Blunt, where I'm not smoking a blunt.
Nope.
I'm being blunt.
Yep.
And it lasts as long as it would take if we were smoking a blunt.
You guys know how long that takes.
My name is Thad B.
Yep.
Co-host Cameron McKenzie.
That is I.
We got the one, we got the only. You learned a lot about him last week.
Yeah.
Joe Bruno
Joe
on
Bruno
the
on
ones
the
and
ones and
twos.
He's a pretty
Whoa.
one back there.
I like that noise.
I like
Dude,
that.
sound
And
effects are cool as
the
shit.
beautiful
Yeah.
guest that we have today. Excited
Mhm.
to have you on, John Rumery, everybody.
Yeah. Welcome, John Rumery.
We'll get to
you
you
in a minute.
second.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
I don't have a coin, but you know what time it is.
It's time for new jokes.
Boom,
Hey,
ba-doom,
hey,
ba-doom,
hey,
boom,
hey,
boom,
this
boom,
is
boom,
time
boom,
for
boom,
new
boom,
jokes.
boom, 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 boom,
I
boom,
could flip this screwdriver.
You could like do the thing they do in golf with a tee,
Do you want to spin it?
like spin the screwdriver.
Yeah, like spin the screwdriver.
Okay. Yeah. If it points, that's close.
That's closer to
That's
you.
closer to me. Well, yeah.
That's Rumery, actually.
yeah.
We'll throw you on the spot later.
All right.
I'll be your host for the evening. Sorry, I just got done like delivering 26 pizzas to this church, dude. They didn't even tip. It was crazy. So anyway, this next comic, he's cool, friend of mine. His name's Thad B.
Hey, yo, thank you. Hey, I'm Thad B. That's the first one.
It always is. I told that last week when you were gone.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rummer, you can chime in, heckle, add stuff. Yeah, you're good.
I'm just trying to find my time to smoke the bowl. I think
Oh, you got a minute.
This
Yeah,
is
this
a
is the
good
good part.
time to
Yeah, you can
smoke
get
Like
some
it.
perfect time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I already say I'm Thad B? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the second one.
I'm broke. I'm pretty broke.
Mm.
It's not going well, man. You know you're broke when you're at the freaking checkout line and you try and strike a deal with the cashier lady. This is a real story. I was at the checkout line at Walmart and I was buying 99-cent ramen and my card declined and the lady goes, "Hey,
Happens.
your card declined." And I go, "What if you took the seasoning out of it? How much would it be then?" That's one. Hey, give me the light. I gotta do one more. Oh, hey, let me get out of here with this one, guys. Everything's so damn expensive, though. You know what I mean? Everything's
Yeah, bro.
fucking like so expensive. Like the Dollar Tree, not even the Dollar Tree anymore. That shit's so expensive. Like you can't even call it the Dollar Tree. Instead of calling it the Dollar Tree, might as well just call it Aspen.
Because it's so expensive.
Because Aspen
Nice.
is a really
Yeah.
expensive place. Not a lot of people get that because they're not from Colorado.
Where the beer flows like wine.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
also it's a fun play on tree because it's a type of tree.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
They should call it the Fiverr Aspen.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
The
I'm
dollar-
Thad B. That's my time.
Give it up.
I'm gonna get this next
Financial
comic.
botany.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm gonna get this
Oh,
next
yeah, are we doing
comic up
mine now?
here real quick.
Okay.
You know, he's fucking he's out there.
Yeah.
And you know, he really likes a lot of things. Like pretty sure he likes boobs a lot and
Whoa.
Sure.
I think he likes fun times with friends, you know. Who doesn't these days? Y'all make some noise for Cameron McKenzie.
Fun times with friends.
That's the weirdest intro he likes boobs. And
That
He
is
likes
fun
boobs
That's
and
a
fun
headline
times
to-
with
that's a
friends.
I
Craigslist
can't say
article.
no to either one of those.
That's your bio now, dude.
Looking
Yeah.
for fun
I
time
like
with
boobs
friends.
and
If I
fun
was,
times with friends.
Yeah, if
It's
I would
like if
see that,
Jason-
that's a serial killer.
It's like if Jason took over my Instagram.
Yeah.
Um,
A serial killer. Exactly.
Hey, I hit my hip on a metal hook at work the other day, like right on the bone.
I'm
like
sorry.
It really fucking hurts. I really am upset at the fucking ancestor who decided to crawl out the water and become human beings. You know what I'm saying? If we were back in the ocean, this hip bone would be floating, and I never hit it on anything.
Yeah.
So shout out
Evolution, baby.
That. Yeah, fucking sucks. My elbow hurts too. That's tendonitis from
boobs.
Yes.
Do we high five boobs?
Let's talk about farts.
No. Okay.
Oh, dude, don't
Dude,
even
my
get me
farts
started.
recently have been crazy. I've been drinking a lot of like berry juice, like protein things, and my farts sound like a kid at the bottom of a well just screaming for help. Like,
Oh wow, that's helium.
that's
Holy
coming out of
shit.
my butthole.
That
It's
is not
insane.
healthy at
No,
all.
it's not. But my poops are really healthy. Like everything feels good. My digestive system's on track.
Is that a
but
falsetto as well when you poop?
It's like it goes alto to fucking falsetto. So we're getting up at the upper
It's supposed
range.
to be a baritone.
I would love a baritone.
Yeah.
But I need a bidet for that. Give me
Ayo.
the light. I only think I got one more.
Okay.
Wrap it up. Yeah, all right. So,
my favorite part.
Oh, Christ. What? People who talk under their breath are really annoying. Like when they walk past you and just kind of say something slick under their breath and think they can't hear. I have very acute hearing. I can pick up on that shit. But I also can't hear any time anyone tells me their name because my brain immediately, when they go like, "Hi, my name is," it goes, "Listen up, mate!" And like I have missed the name, and then I'm like, "Nice to meet you,
Nice.
friend."
Yeah.
My name is you're a fucking asshole.
Yeah, that's also the other voice in my head. Rumery's weird voice going.
Cameron McKenzie,
Huge
everybody.
hearings, dude.
Woo!
Thank you. That last one in September.
I don't think you have a cute hearing. I think you have a handsome hearing.
Thanks, babe.
That was stupid.
Anyway, hi, John.
Hey, John. How
Hi,
you
John.
doing, man?
We got Rumery with us. We have one question for you. We don't mean this in a rude way. Thad asked it to all of our guests.
Yeah, I just need to know.
Yeah, we got to know this.
John Rumery, what the fuck do you do, man?
Yeah.
Dude, what do I do?
Right?
Fucking survive. I try to survive.
Survival of the
surviving,
fittest.
Yeah, I remember when I was at a call center and the guy was like, "You can survive or thrive," and I was like, "Thriving sounds exhausting."
Yeah. That sounds like
I am just trying to.
You worked at a
survive.
call
Yeah.
center?
Yeah,
For
I worked
who?
for a home advisor, which is like
nice.
I think they were a criminal empire.
How much advice does a home need?
A lot of people. I
Yeah, I
think
guess.
they were just trying to sell the internet to farmers, which is
That's a noble request because
really
farmers
seems
only
like
exist. They should try and get on it.
farmers believe in the internet the way that like they believe in electricity. You know it's there, but like they can get.
Well, I
away with
feel
it.
Hey,
like-
my Ford
Yeah.
F-150 built in 1967.
I
will get me
appreciate
there.
I appreciate that they're trying that hard, you know? Like
Yeah.
they're like,
Farmer-
I'm gonna make the impossible happen and I'm gonna make this farmer.
Oh, you
use
like the capitalism.
fucking-
Oh, they
Yeah.
didn't think they needed it
Big
until we
capitalism
called them.
guy
They
over
didn't go out of their way. We harassed them. That was what we would
Yeah.
do.
Oh.
They were terrible. They're not. They don't exist anymore.
Oh, shit.
But
We
they
built
would-
telephone
they
wires
would
on
let
all their
me,
land.
get out for any comedy show I needed to do. So
Oh, that's
for-
clutch then.
For fucking 2 years.
So then you
Nice.
also do stand-up comedy.
Oh yeah,
He's a
yeah,
comic.
that's- Dude, I still do that for some reason. after
How
the
long
pandemic.
have you been telling the jokey wokies? Will you put your mic a little closer?
For
to your mouth also?
four,
Thanks, serious.
4 to 5 years.
Four
if
to
you want
five?
to count
45
Do
years?
we want to count pandemic year?
Oh, did you do comedy?
Did you
I
tell
did Zoom
jokes in front of
shows. I
people?
did Zoom shows. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, 5 years, man.
Zoom shows.
How
They're
was a
brutal, man,
Zoom?
but
Zoom.
They kept the pulse alive somewhere, man.
Jesus
Hey.
Christ.
Could you
Yeah.
hear the laughs or was it silent?
I heard Dave Caldwell's laugh once. He was on a Zoom show.
That's very nice.
So that was cool. It was the only that was the reason why I did it.
But was it like is the audience like mic'd up? Like could
Yeah.
they turn their mic
they were
on?
like all on little tiny screens so you could see them.
Oh, so they can all heckle. They're all right in the front row.
Well, you can mute them.
But
You can-
also-
That's awesome.
but
also,
I
it's
didn't because I wanted to hear them.
it's
laugh.
delayed though
Yeah.
too, right? The laugh is like delayed.
Yeah,
so you
if
tell
got
a joke
some
and you
punk ass cheap Wi-Fi. Get your shit
Is it
together,
like,
man.
no, but
Fucking Xbox game streaming, man. Come
is
on.
it like? But is it like broadcasting on a football sideline where they like get to them and it takes a second and then they're like down here on the pitch?
yeah.
I
like
get
that, like
yes
all
and
the
no.
footage.
Yes
Where
and no.
They're like waiting
yes,
for
yes
it.
and
you're
no.
like,
There were definitely like some times where like you would hear like 4 of them laugh because they got it already, and then
Yeah.
the other 2. would
you
get
see
it.
someone frantically.
You start a
clicking.
new joke and
Yeah.
they're like,
Someone's
What
troubleshooting.
was
They're
always
like,
funny
fuck.
is you had comics who would like they'd pause, and expecting the wait laugh, and then nothing would happen.
Oh, they took pause
Holy
breaks.
shit.
So it's just like an extra long.
Dude, that would
Yeah.
fuck up. I feel like that would
It's
fuck
happened
me
all
up
the
so
time.
much.
Yeah.
And then every Zoom show ended up devolving into just like a podcast.
Basically.
Oh,
Well,
then-
how is
Yeah.
it? Because you can't really bring the energy because they can't.
Yeah.
Well, it's not only
Make
that,
some noise.
You don't really get
timing.
off your feet when you're watching.
You're
a YouTube
you're in the
video.
kitchen with your kids, but make some noise.
A
You
Yeah, it's just
Zoom-
not
know.
what you
a
do.
Zoom show goes by so much faster
Yeah.
because there's no walk ups, like all those little tiny
Oh,
like 30-second things.
Everything
Yeah.
is
It-
robotized.
It's just kind of like boom, instant,
It's
and
Robotron.
you end up having like a show you start at 7:30, ending at 8, and everybody's done time because like they don't even have their timing. I mean,
They could go to 6 shows in a night.
Yeah,
You
that
know,
is really true.
you say like you got 5 minutes, and
Let's
then
bring
5
back
minutes
Hey.
is in your head planned with a reaction from an audience. So if you're not getting it and you're new to Zoom shows, you were going through your 5 minutes in 2, or if you're doing 10, like timing was off, or it was the
You
opposite.
just sounded like Jay-Z.
Someone would
that
go-
one Jay-Z. What's that? 525 to 250, 350.
someone would do like 15 minutes when they were supposed to do 10, and then you go up next. You're like, well, I got to cut my shit down, and then
Yeah.
I don't know. Timing was
Dude,
off everywhere.
that's so confusing. I'm not even
Yeah,
high
and
right
then
now.
You
Yeah.
end up just like talking at the end. You're just like,
You're just chatting.
well,
with
hey
the
guys,
audience.
thanks for coming out.
Yeah.
Hey, what does anyone want to say? What's up?
Yeah.
Like,
Hey,
'cause you're just
Sharon,
trying
go
to-
check your pasta noodles. Like, get the
Yeah,
fuck.
But these people would donate, so they would donate money.
Oh,
to
that's
keep
clutch.
comedy alive, which
That is
great.
very cool. That is
Yeah.
very cool, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess as
So
like
that's why you keep the show going.
as a fan of comedy, I don't think I would watch a Zoom show.
I wouldn't.
some of them were, they were.
So
I
you
did,
have
like,
to
one
you
or
have to
two.
really like that shit.
Yeah,
You have
And-
to love
and
that person.
there was like
I hope
one
someone
guy I know
loves
from
me,
San
though.
Antonio. He ended up doing VR comedy. and
That's
he's
kinda
still
cool, dude.
doing it.
Whoa.
So if
Marty,
you-
if you're listening, fucking you know what to
Yeah,
do.
I have a
VR
VR
he's a
headset.
boy.
VR
He has
porn,
a
but instead
VR
of getting
comedy
fucked.
club,
You
apparently.
can laugh.
He's been selling tickets. People with VR. It's the whole meta world coming
Whoa,
alive.
dude. I
and
hate
the
it.
dude was like, he's like teamed up with Keenan Thompson
Oh, shout out Keen.
to do a whole
I don't know,
VR like
but-
campaign. And the thing is, it started in pandemic, and you're like, oh, that's a cool little gimmick.
But it's
And
continued.
it's still been going for 2
Yeah.
years.
Dude, I mean, like,
after.
Twitch is popping every day. So,
Well,
Yeah.
VR is the future, dude.
Well, I mean,
VR's
how
the future.
sustainable-
As my little
Think
sister
about it
would
this
say,
way, what's your
cars are the
cost on it?
future.
What's your cost on doing a VR? Nothing.
The VR headset.
That's true.
So how long can you do this?
Yeah, the
You're
VR
not
headset
going-
is like
You're not renting
500
out a
bucks.
room. You're not selling. It's all at home. It's all free.
They just download it.
It's
whenever.
technically not live comedy, but
Yeah.
and you can just pay. Your
It's like
comics.
watching it on
You
Netflix.
just pay your
Yeah.
comedians. That's it.
I would
Yeah.
pay
You-
I would pay to see a headliner get up there with the VR headset on,
Oh.
but
Yeah.
I wouldn't want it on.
Rummery, I have a question
you
for
don't
you.
gotta cut beard. Like there
Rummery,
are
would
some
you
pros to
rather be a hologram on stage telling jokes, or would you rather VR? Because then they could just have your hologram
like
up there
Star
doing your
like
set.
like Star Wars hologram?
Yeah, well, like
the
they did with
blue-
Biggie and shit,
100%
and like
hologram.
Tupac.
Dude, hell yeah, that would be fucking
100%.
awesome.
Better in VR? You think it'd be cooler in VR?
Yeah, well, so
Well, if like VR was live, if they could come up and like
so VR
you catch
just
it,
means
you
that
catch
I'm
you
in my
tune
room.
in live.
What do you mean by so VR? Like I'm doing. They're all VR.
Everybody's in the
It's like
headset.
Zoom, but
Everyone's
better.
in-
They're
no,
in the
then I'll
metaverse.
I would definitely do the hologram.
So yeah, the hologram would be like an actual audience, but you
Yeah.
wouldn't be there.
Yeah, but I'd
Yeah.
be able to like live view it. Like
Well, you could do that either way. I
I'd
guess.
see that
Yeah.
energy, right?
You could do that either way. You could be one of the people in the metaverse.
But
Any-
then
anything
if
to
you're
keep
in the
me away from-
metaverse, if you're in the metaverse, everybody's
fucking
like
hate the
animated.
metaverse.
and
I
shit.
hate this conversation.
Yeah. Comedy. You've been doing comedy for a while. You
You
run
have
a show
shows.
now. It's called Wheel of Doom.
Yeah, big time cool.
Fucking tell us about
We've
it.
That
both done it.
Started in a sex dungeon.
Did it actually?
Really?
Yeah.
Shout out sex.
Why?
Yeah.
Wait, why?
So,
Yeah, when were you in a sex
my
dungeon?
buddy Chris Wellman ran a show.
Shout
and
out Chris
eventually-
Oh,
Wells.
Chris
Oh,
Wellman. Okay, yeah.
what's up,
Chris?
Now the sex
Now.
dungeon thing makes sense. Now-
Teen comedy
Yeah.
and
Not even in a weird
this
way.
theater, to protect identities and stuff.
Yeah.
It doubled also as that, but it also did a theater at night on nights that it wasn't a dungeon, and the owner wanted an alt comedy show,
Yeah.
and Wellman asked me if I had anything in mind, and I
What
was
is
kinda,
more alt than the Wheel of Doom?
How did you come up with it?
So it was I was running an open mic and I was trying to do something different because open mics are all the fucking same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
Joe's is great.
I tried to do
Yours is great.
a
Yeah.
truth or dare mic.
Ah.
Where the concept was before you go up, I give you truth or dare. If you pick truth, I give you a topic to.
okay.
Can we
riff
do
on.
it right now?
Truthfully,
So,
that's kind of
like
fun.
if I say like truth, and if I say dare, then you have to do a punishment.
Oh.
But you get to tell
you.
your
I
own
like
jokes.
that show.
Got
So
you.
if you wanted to do the jokes you worked on, your 5 minutes. You
Yeah.
just gotta like.
I
put-
like that.
But the problem was nobody was picking truth. Nobody was ever picking.
So then it just turned into
I
Wheel of
think
Doom.
you could have
Exactly.
for the truth or dare thing. I think for the truth, it could be hooked up to a lie detector thing that like buzzes their butthole or something.
What the fuck?
I don't know. You need a punishment for
Then
lying.
you get it exactly. There was no fucking repercussions. Truth was just this like other
Yeah.
option that wilted, and then dare just kept being fun because I had
Yeah.
to like keep coming up with shit on the fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was kind of getting repetitive, and I was like, man, this would be great if this was all planned out. And I was like, oh wait, it's a fucking show.
This would be great if somebody
Yeah.
fucking did
I had
This
this.
one
would be
time
awesome
I had, like,
to
all right,
do.
woman, for your dare, you're gonna get shirtless and do your whole set to one dude. So the whole time,
That's hilarious.
That's intimate.
He's like,
I love
he's
that.
like like eye level with. There's a picture of it somewhere. Where he's like eye level, just telling this guy jokes shirtless, and that what inspired
To
his
one dude.
whole comedy and kink thing.
Yeah.
After that moment,
That's funny.
and
like
then
that.
I had Caesar eat packets of mail,
Ew.
Gross.
which you don't think is gross until you get to like your 9th packet of mail,
Buh.
and it starts getting
9 packets of
'cause
mayo,
he
bro.
just had to keep doing it during a set.
And keep in mind, Caesar is not white, so he did
Yeah,
not
he
like
just-
that shit
You don't
at
like
all.
mayo.
I put change in my mouth.
You like Caesar
before,
salad dressing.
The pandemic, which now in retrospect was bad. John Brown once dared me to get shirtless. This was during winter. And
Yeah.
right after Trump got elected, chant 4 more years shirtless outside on downtown the spring.
Which you did.
Which I did.
Well, the Springs probably loved
they
that.
loved it.
yeah.
People
Few
chanting
honked,
along?
and in the mic.
There were probably other people who got shirtless and
Yeah.
started doing
People
the same
were,
shit with
people
you.
were already doing it.
Yeah,
actually.
and
yeah,
Wheel of Doom
yeah.
happened, and then we had
That's crazy.
nudity because I had to like entertain
the
the
ante.
kink audience that we were getting.
Mm.
Oh, sure, because it's in a sex dungeon.
Because that's the people they're marketing to.
Yeah.
So
Right,
we had
the
get,
sexy
get in
dungeon
your
folk.
underwear was like the sexy thing,
Yeah.
and then I wanted to do silly things. I've always liked silly humor.
Like
Yeah.
the snake is crazy to me too.
The snake threw me off so
I like
much.
the snake. And the snake.
I
it's
hated it
not-
and loved it.
Well, there's the like, cause a snake could
just-
fucking kill you, bro. That
But
big
it
snake
won't,
could fuck. It
and it
could
can't.
though. It
well,
could
well,
though.
hang on. I
It's
know
like-
it won't. I know it won't. But there was a moment when I had it, and then it looked at me, and I looked at it, and it was right
But
here.
that's why we
and
have
the
Nick.
crowd went, oh, and I went,
That's why we have Nick.
Nick doesn't
yeah,
know.
Nick's name is Nick. I
Yeah,
don't trust
Nick
a guy named Nick with
Did
a
not get a
snake.
background
Nick
check
needed
to
a job, bro.
That's like
Nick
a pilot named Dusty. I'm not into it.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
no.
Every time he brings a new snake, I ask him if the snake has a name, and he goes, "No, this one." And
No,
I'm
yeah.
like,
ripping off that is
He's
fun.
prisoner
He's
snake.
higher than you
Get
are.
it?
Like,
Yeah.
what the
Inmate
fuck?
267.
He's great.
Oh.
He's awesome. He's bringing in this time. We're gonna get worms and cockroaches, live
Ooh.
ones.
Fuck that.
So,
I'm not doing the show anymore.
This one's gonna be called Barefoot Bit, and they're
Oh,
gonna
God.
get blindfolded and have to do their set barefoot in a bucket that is filled with worms and cockroaches.
I
So it'll
hate
crunch
that.
and squish. It'll move
Um,
around.
Oh my god, dude.
Okay,
that
I
we have
hated that.
planned. That one's beautiful.
Oh my god. Okay,
I
worms
hated
is one thing, but
I have another separate one. with
cockroaches
worms.
are wild,
And
bro.
I
Brad
don't
Galley
do
did
them.
this one before, as I have a plate of worms on one side,
Mm.
and you have to move them to the other plate using only your mouth.
That's a good one.
So that one's fun.
What's that one movie? How do you?
How do you
How do you
fried
fried
worms?
worms?
Yeah,
That's
dude.
a great book, dude.
Yeah.
I
That
read
is a
that
great
one.
book.
Man, shout out.
We
Um,
read
Speaking of
Scholastic.
books,
Hang on.
There's a generation between us, by the way.
Wait, which one are
I
you? I'm
always think that's
29.
fascinating. You're 29.
Yeah,
There's a
I'm-
generation between.
Fuck
Yeah.
you guys.
Calm down, John.
Well, you said how do you eat fried worms, and that's like that's our
good
book.
movie.
But did you?
You had
how
an
was
older
Holes
sister,
big
right?
for you? I need to know.
No, Holes was like when
Oh,
I
Holes
was,
was huge.
when
Because
I
you
was
look like
young.
one of the prisoners from Holes. Is what
I look like Zero,
all
bro.
do.
I look like
We all do.
We
Look
all
at
do.
Joe.
Yeah,
We
dude.
all do that. That
Yeah,
book.
Joe's been digging holes for so long.
Dig it
bro.
out, oh, dig
I
it.
remember
Dig
reading
it out,
Holes
oh,
as a
yeah.
kid and being like, man, I wonder
Good
what
book.
these fucking misfits look like. And then they showed the movie, and I was like,
It's perfect.
dude, this is our class.
Dude, that's my friend.
Rumery, are you good and high?
I'm there. I like.
You got to
Okay, I want to. Yeah.
Do you want to be host?
I'm gonna bring this up real quick.
Oh, do you want to bring
So-
this up? Because he's got to tell. Oh, are we doing that? Okay.
We're gonna. So, fun fact: we have John Rumery to my right,
Uh-huh.
and Cameron McKenzie to my left.
Yeah.
Both you look like champions. If you don't know what that means,
2 times.
it is the roast battle in Colorado Springs, the roast of all roasts.
Yeah.
They are fucking assholes.
Mm-hmm.
They were in a month ago?
Yeah.
against
a
each
couple
other?
Yeah, a month ago, I
So
guess.
we were in together
A month ago.
A month ago.
And you guys didn't get the chance to roast each other for a final round, but the first
No.
round was absolutely electric.
It was the best roast I've ever been a part
Yeah.
of
I've-
and seen.
I've ever seen.
No, it was most fun I've ever had.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Because
our
I
just-
could-
we were
I
level
could-
to level.
Do
So
what I
so
wanted to without
so
worrying.
for the next
However many minutes.
3 minutes, we'll do it exactly like a you look like roast.
All right.
You guys are gonna you look like each other.
I only have like a few of the
Let me hear you
older
say,
ones,
yeah.
so-
Just look at him, bro.
Yeah.
We can do some old ones we did, and then I'm going to look at you and say some stuff right now.
Yeah, I'm
I
trying-
am
I'm
so
trying to-
excited for this.
See, that's where my
'cause
weakness is.
I'm not
I
in it.
like right.
You don't Yeah, I didn't either.
Okay.
All right, I'm excited because I'm not in it, but
Yeah.
you guys know how it goes.
My left mic goes
left
first.
mic goes first, so that's Cameron. Can I get a countdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1?
You look like a half anamorphed pug.
You look like the captain of submarine sandwiches.
You look like you're on your last Dragon Ball, bud.
You look like Tom Sellout.
You look like a real fat Dave Navarro right now.
You look like you work at Starcucks.
You look like you sneeze an obnoxious amount of times.
You look like you were raised in a janitor's closet.
You look like a gerbil that has literally seen some shit.
You look like you have pet fleas.
You look like you have a blurred out penis like an Asian porn.
You look like Jack Skellington's little brother, Jack Skellingounce.
You look like you're one stub toe away from losing your leg.
You look like you watch Storage Wars just to see your things find a good home.
You look like a Pokemon people catch and then release.
You look like a millennial pirate.
You look like my first mate on the ship. Look at yourself.
You look like a magician that doesn't know any tricks but still says ta-da.
You look like you're 6 rodents in clothes pretending to be a little human. That's crazy.
You look like you butt chug protein shakes.
You look like your dream when you grow up is to be a child actor.
You look like a scarecrow that came to life and then wasted its life.
You look like you said that you really wanted to play basketball today and then ran 2 miles.
You look like you don't believe it ran 2 miles.
You look like that one guy that camps in the corner at the Y and just like shoots 1-3 a game and calls himself God. Oh, Paul Pierce.
You look like white oppression devolved into white depression.
You look like you can't stop eating your feelings. But
you
it's
look
just-
like you live on a diet from vending machines.
Yeah, you look like you're the one banging on the machine though.
You look like your mustache tastes like Monster Energy Twinks.
You look like you had a twin that died in a very bad vending machine accident.
You look like you star in Smokey and the Butt Bandit.
You look
These
like
are all
we.
po-
You
these
look
are all
like we
post
should be
mustache.
in a fucking prison movie together, and we share a cell.
You look like you have a Plan B punch card.
You look like that chain is edible. I remember saying that at the roast.
You look like you stole that shirt from a 90s Taco Bell.
You look like that tattoo is fading, like cause you drew it.
You look like you shop at the No Goodwill.
What is going on with your beard?
Shame.
Whoa, that was awesome. I don't know if I have enough.
Who's
You look
next?
like you should be a mascot. We don't, so we don't see or hear you.
You look like the first guy to beat puberty.
You look like you're still waiting to get a punch at it.
You look like that episode when Timmy Turner wished to be an adult and then he became an adult and he had that aftershave.
Yeah, you look like Filipino Chip Skylark.
5,
It's like a half compliment.
4, 3.
You look like you look like you should have stolen a better watch.
That's it. That's it.
We tied probably again.
Holy shit, you
yours
guys.
yours are good.
I just love watching you guys do this.
Well,
There was
we have fun.
I
We
was
talked about
going-
it last time.
Yeah.
We should have a show, not like a roast show, but we should host a show where we just sit there and roast each other, and then
That would be
get the
fun.
show started.
I have an idea I want to run by you. A new
Hit me.
show idea that it's in the works. So
I'm
I
right
don't
here,
want to
dude.
talk about it yet, but
We'll talk about it
might
off
be- it might
camera.
be replaced
talk
with
How
about
much
it.
time do we have?
2
We got
minutes.
2 minutes.
Oh, you
John
you're a
Rumery.
comedian.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
every comic we have on, we force them to tell a new joke.
Just one quick unwritten,
A joke that we haven't heard.
unheard of joke.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe something you haven't said on
Brand
stage.
new premise or
Dude,
something.
I don't know
Work
why
something
people
out.
are so scared of drug dealers. They're just like Americans with jobs that are trying to make it with favorite colors and shit. Like, just like half my roommates have been drug dealers, and trust me, they're pretty good on rent, especially since I was pretty good at buying drugs. So, like, I knew, like, hey, you've got the money, dude.
I
Everyone's,
gave
like,
it to you.
Scared of drug dealers because, like, occasionally some drug dealers have guns, but
Sure.
like people who don't deal drugs have guns, and we're not scared of them.
That's
Yeah.
You
true.
can't be scared of someone for their job. If you live next to your neighbor, you find out they're a drug dealer, they're just someone doing a 9 to 5 just like you.
Yeah.
But if you find out your neighbor's a cop, you should fucking move because those dudes have guns, man.
Give it up for John Rumery.
John Rumery,
Hey,
everybody.
That's a good.
Make
that's a fucking
sure
good
you
job.
catch his show October 13th.
Yeah.
Wheel of Doom.
And also go to Looney's. He works there. Sit in his section.
And
Fucking
I'm
tip him well.
defending my
Fucking tip him.
championship
Yeah, he won
October
again.
20th.
That's That's a 2 in a row because you beat me and then you beat.
2 in a row.
Going
what's
for
his
the
name?
three-peat.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do 3-peat, man.
Going for the three-peat.
I'm honestly just
Repeat.
coming after Tracy. I'm making that an audio call out.
Uncle
You
Twin.
hear
I
this, Tevin?
You hear this, Uncle Trace?
But I'm earning my right. She's fucking sick, dude.
She's got great
She's
jokes.
She's
sick,
fucking
great.
good.
She does it
She's good.
analytically, dude.
We love
Hold on the
Tevin.
mic.
Oh
Hold
wait,
on the
can
mic.
you spell the word relic, John Rumery?
So when we started,
what we're
this,
naming the
I let him
podcast,
know
Joe.
that in the 6th grade I had a rap name, and it was Rellik, and I spelled it RELLIK
Because that's
because if
killer.
you spelled it backwards,
But how do you actually spell relic?
RELIC. That is
You
absolute-
remembered.
Yeah.
Very good.
I
Yeah. All right.
didn't know. I didn't know either.
Relic.
You
All
know
right.
you collect relics.
Hey,
man.
Joe, throw on
Yeah, two.
another punk beat. I'll
Your
sing us
relics,
out.
maybe. Fuck you.
All right, guys. Hey,
Thank
thanks
you,
for
John
that.
Rumery.
Follow him. John Rumery on all the shit.
At Rumery Pit.
We got beans on the table. Alright, we've got beans on the table. There's a screwdriver, I don't know what it's doing there. John Rumery used to have a lot of long locks, but he chopped all of that gorgeous hair. I like him better with his long locks, but he looks good in a beanie that's no cock.
All right.
Whoa.
I don't know what that means.
It's been a podcast.
It has been. That was fun.
That was fun.
Bye.
guys.
Fuck off.